and gentlemen. This fellow's from Tumut. He's been coming here for many years, and you heard Ted Webber mention a while ago about the Wombat Pub Poets. This fellow's one of those. Ladies and gentlemen, John Peel.
Thanks, Greg. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Fishing is a sport I'm passionate about. And this is a poem written by a bloke called Eno Lyer. Fishing by Eno Lyer. Ladies and gentlemen, Eno Lyer is a real person. His real name is actually Max Peel, and he's my grandfather, and he lives down at Tarcutta. So I'll tell you this little poem called Fishing by Eno Lyer. One day I sat there thinking, as I smoked a racehorse joint, that the biggest trout in New South Wales were caught at Rules Point. So I packed my riding gear, my little pop-up topper, with a jam tin full of worms and a bottle full of hoppers. I started out quite early in my 1960 flivver, and I pulled up on a little flat by the Murrumbidgee River. I flogged that stream for several hours and nothing had I got. The runners on my trusty rod were just about red hot. Then I came upon this big long hole. It was promising indeed, with a ribble up on top, and its banks were lined with reed. I flipped my bait into the stream. It floated. Then it sank. Then came this great commotion from near the other bank. He came flat out at my bait, and then in all his haste, he sent a wave upon my bank that wet me to the waist. He took my bait into his mouth. He spun, and then he rose, and then he turned a somersault and splashed down on his nose. He took off quickly round the hole. Oh dear, for goodness sake, he travelled round that hole so fast he'd leave Ken Warby in his wake. I played that fish for 5 long hours. He rose, and then he sank. Then I pulled him to the shallow end and scull dragged him up the bank. And as I lay there on the bank, I gave a mighty shout, yes, as the sun shone on the colours of this great big rainbow trout. In case you don't believe me, well, he's there for all to see. They stood him on his tail up at Adam in a bee. Thank you.
Good on you, John. Thanks very much indeed.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
Oops! I did it again, baby. Yeah!
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye for now.